Rightio, let's get on with it. Finish off Himiko's backstory. The Comedy of Errors. Other than the regret.
There's one thing I still don't understand. No matter how many times I painted the Star Blazer, I never finished. I think it may be because uncertainty still plagues you. Becoming a navigator, leading the Express across a sea of stars. You haven't seen these things with your own eyes, and you can't imaginate them either. Then how did we defeat the Herald of Death?
Because we're awesome.
Because we have each other. And whenever I close my eyes, I see you becoming the navigator. And the Astral Express readying for departure, its lights illuminating the dark. Beneath your feet are countless paths, and they're surrounded by nameless stars. You saw a path no one had ever trod before. Then you set off on it. Keep moving forward, and the obstacles that once felt impossible to conquer will soon be behind you. And along the way, you'll find companions who are just like you. This is the sight I see every day, and it has never lost its clarity. I would like to see it too. You will. How do I look in your vision? Do I look the same? Exactly the same. 15 years, Motoko. I never imagined we would reunite in this manner.
Are you saying it is her? I mean, she took her memories and all that, didn't she? So it technically is her, but not her at the same time.
Well, it's been 15 years. You must have walked a long way. Yes. So long that I learned to repair machines, brew coffee, take care of my juniors, and fight with everything I have. So long that I became like you, and even deceived a Lord Ravager with a talent for disguise. It's not time to stop yet. So will you keep going? Yes. Let's go then, Himiko. Let me be your strength, too. Anything you wish to say?
What's going on here? Did I make a mistake? It was Himiko who survived 15 years ago, not Motoko.
Hopefully you like this answer. Even if it does make you look laughable.
So it is her. Yeah. It was strange.
No. How can... My daughter... You're alive. This makes me even more interested in you. Thousands of years ago, I struck a train down from the same starry sky. 15 years ago, I sped back toward Planarcadia, and all I could see was a speck of light rising from the horizon. I raised my hand and aimed right at it. Just 2 shots, bang, bang, and it would fall once more, never to fly again.
But you did no such thing.
Indeed. I watched it pass through the atmosphere, leaving a long streak of light in the night sky.
Why?
Just 'cause. Thought it might be fun. Do you understand? I destroyed the Express once, but I also spared it in a moment of whimsy. Whether the Express is unscathed or destroyed, I decide its fate.
No. You're wrong. I also wondered why I should be the one to find the Express once. What does it really mean? The answer is very simple. The person that found the Express happened to be me. The meteor showed the way to the Express from the moment it fell. And for 1,000 years, it waited for someone to follow the trail and find it. Even if 2, 3, or even 10,000 years passed, and I was no more, the Express was still going to be found and returned to the sky. You're not a god that decides fate. You're just an obsessed egomaniac.
Right you are. All gods are obsessed egomaniacs. My guesses were wrong, but the game isn't over yet. Shall we take another step forward? Fill in the remaining blank space in this painting. Round 3, question 3. Are you ready?
Sure. Another one. Gazing into the deep blue. Remember when you could find the music discs around the world? Now they just give them out in the missions. It's so beautiful. I'm guessing that's the silver rail. Well, the path that's the Astral Express made. Make the foxes face each other to open the path to the place where the Astral Express sets forth anew. To the farthest star! Whoop, whoop, whoop. Oh. Can you even call these puzzles?
You thought the Express would bring salvation.
It did?
But it will only bring about annihilation once more.
Alright, oh, Mr. Over exaggerates so much. Ah! Well, I want to look around, that's all. We could never. Now where are we? Fallen Star's Cradle.
Where the Tower of Infinity slumbered. The place from which the Express set off once more. Or, as I frequently call it, where repeated mistakes begin. So, how does it feel being back on old stomping grounds?
It's just a shame you are my traveling companion.
Better traveling with me than traveling alone.
No.
The blood-stained games have no winners. You imaginated your Mechatrons, but the remaining wish power can't create the audience, much less support a long journey. Leading us to the third question. How exactly did you cure the weathering curse?
You're still beating around the bush? Even now?
Have I ever deviated from the topic at hand?
3 blanks, corresponding to 3 secrets. They seem to point to me, but they really just conceal your true intentions. Who left the Starblazers' blueprints on the Express? Who met Himiko and Motoko here? How did they cure the irreversible weathering curse? You have many questions, but none about your so-called daughter. Your real interest is in Aha. The truth from 15 years ago is key to figuring out when the Phantasmoon games are compromised, what form they will descend in, and how they plan to intervene.
So, I guessed right. They appeared and ignited the Astral Express.
Stop. The game's over then. You set the rules. A secret for a secret.
You didn't take my trump card.
Yes, but I took mine. Unfortunately, I wasn't the one who met Aha. The answer you were looking for never existed. That's what they said when they gave me the gift.
When they, aha.
Let's just call it, overdue compensation.
Lost in thought again. You beat the Herald of Death, but you're not happy. I'm not sure how to put it. Because I'm leaving soon.
Leaving soon, fading away.
Once the Express reignites and takes off, there won't be any wish power in the vacuum. And Imagine will die out. This is the best outcome.
Outcome gift. Wait, really? Oh, in this area, I'm guessing? Oh, because clearly not the whole planet, right?
But if I just set off like this, I know it'll haunt my dreams forever. Thinking back on it, my dream was built on someone else's sacrifice. If you feel scared, just look up. Up there are the same stars we gazed at together for countless nights. You'll see all those sights in my stead, and experience all those stories as wonderful and strange as Imagine. You've known all along, haven't you? So be brave and stop this talk about sacrifices. I give my life to conquer the land that trapped us here. You have to go alone, dummy. What did you say when you created me? I quote, "If I die, I want to die where the stars are within reach." When the Phantasmoon is full again, I will be there as I have promised. I will come back with so many stories to tell you. So, deal? If you can't find me to share your stories, then tell them to the moon, like a morning actor. The moon's shadow said this while giving me my gift. Let's just call it a long overdue compensation. It's time we set off once more, Erkivili.
So, It was the self-portrait that saw Aha.
Oh, right. Makoto.
You placed a bet with a fake chip?
You call it a challenge, but it's really just a waste of time for you.
This is a blow, I have to admit. Just a little one, but a blow. Though, if you don't have the answer, then I can execute destruction without a shred of guilt.
You're wrong again. This little test was your last chance to find your way back.
Interesting. You were giving me a chance.
Even after falling so far as to become a Lord Ravager, I still wished to give the former navigator a chance to turn back. But this journey has convinced me. You are not some wayward nameless. You are just another enemy trying to dishonor the Express. And to enemies, I only respond in one way.
Destroy me? Could you really?
I saw right through your tricks, Lord Ravager. You summoned the apocalypse, and transformed 1,000 times, and created scenes from the past to confuse me. But in the end, you just use reality as a canvas to imaginate the uncertain into truth. You used people's wish power to imaginate that impending future born of their fears.
Pending future, demon capital. Oh, so it wasn't actually real.
And using the same trick, you imaginated versions of yourself that could exist in different places.
Oh, is it just using their fears to make it a reality? I don't know. Imaginary confuse me.
But when another possibility is observed by others, it crushes the imaginated lie, and your ability loses its effect instantly.
Well, it's kind of annoying now we got like an imagination world after we already got a dream world. When another possibility is observed, you are defeated by others. It crushes the imaginative lie and your ability loses its effect instantly.
And what will you do about it? Stuck as you are in the world in canvas. Even if you summon the feeble star blazer and do your best to crash into the space, you will never escape.
Escape? Who said anything about escaping? Gravity does not only trap people on the ground, it also drags the stars toward each other. Have you, a former navigator, really forgotten the nameless distress signal? How they use massive collisions to simulate the gravity wave frequency used by the Express to warp jump? Not even imaginated spaces can block out a signal like that. My companions have known your secret for a while. In a minute or so, you might see your scheme start to fall apart. Or is it seconds, not minutes?
Huh. Oh, nicely done. But you have a really terrible habit. Does becoming a navigator mean always facing danger on your own? Well, since this game of ours is ending soon, can you guess how many people I have lined up to play the same game? Go on. You have one chance to guess the answer. The probability of you stopping me is 0.
What exactly are you planning to do?
Who says the great destroyer of Elation came to Planarcadia to kill Aha? You are not my target. They are not my target. Shall I officially announce my plan? In the name of Terminus, his journey ends here.
Oh. Some time ago at Perdido Station.
Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himiko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express. Ignite the Express's engine is definitely a tad too dramatic if Himiko just wants us to rescue survivors with the Express.
I definitely broke out of doing Welt's old voice. He does it well sometimes, but yeah.
What was she implying?
How much could she say? How much could she say if a Sapramad was with her? It should be a message that the Nameless can decipher. Yeah, exactly. It should be a message that the Nameless can decipher.
If the Sat Pramat was close by, then he would have discovered any clues Himiko left behind. So, her message seems pretty standard. But only we'll know what she really means because we're the Nameless.
Is it just me, or like I know I did put the voice lower, but like it seems to have gone really lower since last time I did it. I might as well just put them at the same.
Something about the engine of the Express? Has Himiko mentioned something of this sort in previous journeys? This may be the key.
Well, I kind of zone out whenever Himiko starts talking about warps and calibrating coordinates and all that. Power of remembrance, activate! Ha! I remember now. We were back in Honkai, talking about the Charmony Festival, and Himiko said the family sent a music box as an invitation, and then she said...
But the box that was sent to us was slightly unusual. The music it played had off-key notes in the background. I recorded these dissonant notes, and they were a perfect match with the gravity wave frequency when the Express made its warp jump. Also, the Express engine's spatial curvature was its encryption key.
A distress call method regularly used by the Nameless.
Gravity wave frequency. The Express engine's spatial curvature is its encryption key. I can't fucking speak ever.
I remember now. Pearl said something similar not too long ago.
A conflict broke out between Miss Himiko and an entity suspected to be a Sat Pramad. A gravitational wave effect caused by a giant mass was observed.
Himiko is hinting that we should use the gravity probe on the Express to receive her signal.
That's exactly it!
If that's the case, we need to get ready as soon as possible.
It'll take some time to clear the passage to the Express. Sunday, do you have a way to contact the conductor?
The distance does not pose a problem for tuning. However, my birds must first lock on to the conductor as their target.
You know what, I'll just put it back how it was. It should be fine.
I will do my best. Please, excuse me for a moment.
You got mail! Argenta. See, buddy, one? Is it? I know I've recently unlocked him, but it's usually, buddy, at the end of the day that they do the next day's messages. To Trailblazers to journey beyond the gravity. So it is still the original Himiko then. She just it was just making us think, oh, she's an imaginary, but not really. There was a version of her back then that was done, called Makoto. Right, so it is just because I've unlocked his character. Let's carry on. Check in on how everyone else is doing.
Let me open my senses.
What are you doing?
The detective's eyes take in everything. His face is inscrutable, though the rate of his respiration is tellingly 0.3 seconds above normal. By all indications, he is uneasy.
I wonder why it's not saying it's optional this time, and like just letting us think for ourselves.
Uneasy? Who?
The source of his unease is the little raccoon's imminent departure on a mortal journey, and the survivors of the disaster that befell this city.
All right, Mr. N, that'll do. You seem to have time on your hands. Help me clear this passage.
900 credits an hour plus 2 bananas does not cover this task, Mr. Ashvale.
Shut your mouth, then. Go on patrol. As a detective's assistant, your job is to keep an eye on everything when the detective is otherwise occupied.
Is it though? Now let me just check something. Back we go. Right, so we can't talk to these anymore. Blah, 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 blah. Even the background characters have gone quiet. The fuck is this bullshit? Ugh. God, I love this song. Like, the music's gotten really loud, but the actual dialogue's gotten really quiet. But last recording wasn't like this at all. Wait, oh, there she is.
Boss will win! Boss will win! Boss will win!
Just look. No matter how chaotic things get out there, there's still this little bunch of furbos cheering you on without a second thought. Get your readers down, will you, little raccoon? I'll include your heroics in the next issue of the Fluffy soon. Stay tuned.
Sounds like she just says the same thing. Right, let's go.
I received a message that Silverwolf has arrived at Pearlux Tower. Together with Pearl, she'll repair the communication systems across Planarcadia. Then, with Graphia's assistance, they'll attempt to reenact the ritual from a millennium ago, folding all of Planarcadia back into the canvas. The most extreme measure of protection. How's the situation here?
We're making progress. You worried about Silverwolf?
Very good. Go ahead and do your part. As for the rest, leave it to me.
Doomsday blog. What happened? Oh, there it is. I just grab it. Why not? I mean, I wouldn't call it joyful, but it definitely helps.
Good news, everyone. The conductor is safe and sound. My bird has located them. I am able to share what the conductor is seeing. A moment, please, while I inform them of the situation.
A few moments later.
Any progress?
Yes. The conductor says they have locked on to a weak gravitational wave and are decoding it.
Pom-Pom sure is glad that everybody's okay. Conductor! Oh, we missed you too. Pom-Pom received Himiko's message. Repeating it now. The source of Assad Kramad's power is fear. He exploits people's fears to imaginate future possibilities. When another possibility is observed, this apocalypse will be overwritten. And also, each and every one of us nameless is making it to the next stop. This part is the conductor's heartfelt wish.
We're coming, Himiko. We'll do our best, conductor.
So, Asat Pramad is a Lord Ravager that observes and imaginates possibilities.
That explains why I could never land a blow on him.
When people saw the Lord Ravager's descent, they were gripped with fear, despair, and everything else that comes with an apocalyptic end. Those very emotions fed this catastrophe and made a possibility become reality.
Himiko said we need to observe another possibility for this apocalypse to be overwritten. Observe another possibility. How do we do that?
Build a crowd, then defeat Asat Pramad in front of them. That's the easiest way. But I'll just create hundreds of clones to hide behind, and no one will be able to lay a finger on him. That's another of his tricks by manipulating possibilities.
So we don't actually have any way of defeating that old dice head.
Who says we're out of options.
General, what ideas are you cooking?
If we somehow witness all his possibilities, then he would collapse into just one being due to the effect of observation.
If we somehow witness all his possibilities, clones. All his clones.
I will activate the formation plume I've set up all over the Arcadia, then use the vision of the Rainbow Spiritus Kalachakra Sky Plume.
General, do you require my cooperation like during SparksyCon?
Each reading drives the murky future towards a definite outcome, a collapsed quantum state, even if that outcome isn't to one's liking. The Eye of Ishvara would transcend mere sight and permeate throughout this realm. The Kalachakra Sky Plume would predict the future of all beings at tens of billions of instances per second. That's right, Mr. Sunday. I would like you to expand the range of your tuning.
You mean to determine the future of Asat Pramad through observation? But, as I recall, as your observation expands, it will anchor the fate of this world.
Observation is for him to worry about.
Me? You're leaving the observation to me? What should I do then?
I want you to become my eyes and look for me. The fate Asat Pramad imaginated is imminent, and there is no path for the future. Only Ishvara, only observers with sufficient strength and personal freedom have what it takes to make choices that trace the path to our future. I also need a place with a good vantage point. Something like a towering structure.
How confident are you in this plan succeeding, General?
Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
I accept. I believe in you.
I'll fight by your side too. Even if there is only half a chance of success.
I will do all I can to ensure you two remain connected through tuning.
Then, Dan Heng, March, and I will clear the passages as soon as possible to ensure the Express can depart.
And myself, he, and General Yao Guang will force the collapse of Asat Pramad's clones, granting us a way to his true form.
Thank you, Sunday. Before you boarded the Express, you said that you didn't understand trailblazing. And yet, you have fought alongside us in the most dangerous moments of our journey.
No, Mr. Yang. I should be the one thanking all of you. Before boarding the Express, I was just a traveler looking for answers. You all taught me to trailblaze and walk the stars. To hold fast to the hands of those around me when facing difficulties. It is my honor to be able to provide assistance.
You really look like one of the Nameless now.
Thank you too, General Yao Guang. The Express will meet you as soon as we rescue Himiko.
And that's when we'll defeat Asat Pramad together.
Let's go. Himiko is waiting. Let's bring her home.
And when we do bring Himiko home, each and every one of us will be accounted for as well.
You still have time. Go and say your goodbyes to your friends before we set off. Meet me at the entrance when you're ready.
Optional say goodbye to everyone at Perdido Station. Of course I'm gonna do that.
The young man's eyes burn with a fiery determination, for the path he is to traverse soon leads straight into the eye of the storm.
Off to save the world again, Nameless? Be sure to return in one piece.
Aren't you coming along, Ranger? I'll leave this part to you then.
I'm staying to help your friends dig out the Express. Go on. I'll take care of everything here.
I knew you were leaving soon. Take care. Don't lose your life.
I'll take that as a blessing. You too.
Wait, no. That doesn't sound... Just forget it.
You too. I should have said the first option.
I'm off. See you later.
The fact he said that part out loud without actually thinking it.
Why do you look like that? What's happening? Is it bad? The little Furbos and I will be here waiting to hear the story of how you claimed victory over Asat Pramad. Don't forget.
Boss, you absolutely must win! We'll be waiting to shoot your victory cover! I've already sent out the press release. Just waiting to fill in the time and location of the victory. Oh, winner, winner! Boss is definitely winning!
I've got a lot of side stuff to do with those when I finish this.
Are you ready? Before we set off, there's something I'd like you to keep safe from me. Please, hold on to my strategy pouch.
What's inside? When should I open it?
Our future destinies.
When should I open it?
Open it when you are in need of the hunt. Remember when we were at SparksyCon and you saw the wheel and woe lots hanging over me?
I remember. I don't remember. I was straining my curiosity. Sure, I think. I don't remember. I was straining my
There's been so much going on lately. I don't really remember.
I'd like you to keep your eyes on me as much as possible.
Why?
30 years ago, I used the Decalite reflection barrier to divine the tides of battle for the Feng Hu. But, in a moment of blind arrogance, I turned my back on what destiny had revealed and dared to wield the Rainbow Spiritus to twist the very threads of causality. But karma was on the way to punish me. That day, I became entangled with the barrier at a single point, left to drift endlessly through time and space. A healer named this unusual condition temporal dislocation. Put simply, there's always a chance that I could suddenly disappear at any moment. If I'm not observed for even a second, I may disappear.
Is there no way to reverse it? And that is why you need me observing you.
I restrain myself with the Nexus Sapientiae, forged by the Yuchue Artisanship Commission. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation. You must keep an eye on me always, no matter the fate that I'm anchored to.
Wait, that means, are you sure about this?
I had already decided my fate when I set foot in this world. You are only a witness, not the one wielding the blade. We can't afford a single mistake in this operation.
What did that say? Oh god, there's more. Ow! Oh, I am getting away. That's where you're wrong.
give you a signal from atop the tower. Let's go. Let's eliminate all of Asat Pramad's possibilities.
Afraid you must get past it if you want to reach that tower.
Incense ascends, entwined with ethereal clouds.
A will of metal and stone.
It spotted us.
Fret not, I will protect you.
Himiko and another me on how far you get. What if we made a bet too? On whether Himiko is living or dead.
Let's go here.
Diary of an opportunist. What level is she actually at? Ooh, 50. Ooh. No, light cone might be the one I actually go for. Right, has he got any better ones I can put on yet? Right, crit rate. Oh, well, oh, but she's got it on, that's why. I mean, I'm not using her yet, so maybe it would be better. Just for now. Okay, okay, it's not bad then now.
Let's rock.
Never fight fate. Because it fights back.
Nice.
Asat Pramad, your relation is just supreme idiocy. Thing over there. What is that?
I've seen it at Star Rail Fest. Likely a device that collects people's wish power.
He has courageously challenged an ancient Leviathan of the Cinder Age. And his chosen weapon is a standard Planarcadian ambience prop. As I said, he is peak entertainment. At last, the long-awaited prey. Monster versus protagonist.
Ugh, I'm sick of this guy's trifling gimmicks.
Oh, I've not even leveled them up. No wonder she's weak as fuck. Wait, actually, she's pretty strong and I've not even leveled them up. That's insane. That's critical rate. Not even 1. Wow. Attack critical rate still. Oh no, wait, I'm an idiot. Yeah, critical. Oh no, it is critical rate that you need. That's fair. Attack percentage. Oof. I can say it'll do for now. Do I add the blue ones? I'm never gonna use them. Probably. God, that's a lot. Wait, which ones are the ones with 1 star? The wristband and oh no, the helmet thing and the arms. Okay, that's good to know. It's a bit lame that I can't just add it. Oh, there we go. Attack went up. Nice. Oh, that's the main one. Of course, that's going to go up. Oh, she held her own so far. She'll be fine.
Keep it together. Remember our plan.
Wonder why they didn't make this an actual boss. Let's fucking go. Aww. Really? There we go. That's one phase done. Don't ever do that again. Where is my health? problem is I have with this is there's no consequences for me actually getting hurt. At least it looks cool, right? That's horrifying!
Thundercoil is starting to have trouble keeping up with me. This is my chance.
May you always be victorious. The free ones you get are always shit, aren't they? Oh, this is where we fought Fullwish. Good night, dear Thundercoil. Oh wait, about it.
We're here. Get ready, Sunday.
Careful. Asat Pramod just appeared above you.
Proceed according to the plan. Step up and protect everyone.
Smart of you to lead a Xianzhou general to her death. How honorable and entertaining it would be to challenge the Demon Lord and save the world alone. But yes, two is better than one. Still, I was not expecting a diviner. To think I should have the honor of meeting the divine foresight, Bane of Ventilia. What can she do for you? Reveal your victory odds? Predict your weal and woe? Whatever she divines, I will block its path. What will you do now?
Then I, a diviner that never grants an audience to anyone, will teach you a lesson. Asat Pramod, a general and a diviner have completely different duties. A general breaks formations from behind, and a diviner destroys them from the front. And did you say you will block every path I divine? Sorry, but creating paths where there are none is the expertise of trailblazers. Now, shall I read your fortune? See your myriad possibilities condense until eventually only one remains. Defeat.
Cutscene? It's taken a while. This is a long divination. Don't tell me it's like broke. Hello? Echo! Echo! What the hell's going on? Really? Am I gonna have to end it there because it's being a poop? Oh, what is it with these games, I swear. Yeah, it's crashed. We'll have to end it there for now. Just as she was bigging all that up as well, and then it just dies.